I'm Sarah Gore, and this is Open House NYC. This week, we are all about townhouse living in New York with some amazing properties. From a pair of personalized Upper East Side stunners to this dramatic renovation of a Chelsea classic. Plus, it wouldn't be a townhouse show without a stop in the West Village, where we tour this light-filled south-facing beauty. But before all that, friend of the show Steve Gold shows off this townhouse in the Gramercy Park section of Manhattan, owned by a Hollywood power couple.
This is entertaining made for the Great Gatsby. With the Juliet balcony right off the whole front facade, you could find your Romeo.
Welcome to Open House NYC, everyone. This week, we're all about townhouse living in New York, and we are getting started at this special one in the Gramercy section of Manhattan. This stately parkside mansion was built in the 1850s and features beautifully preserved Gilded Age details throughout. The stylish renovation blends that original charm with vibrant color and dramatic decor, which is fitting because it just happens to be owned by director Baz Luhrmann and his wife and creative partner Catherine Martin. We join Steve Gold of Bravo's $1 Million Listing New York for an inside look.
Hey, I'm Steve Gold, and welcome to 243 East 17th Street. We are in Gramercy, New York City, in front of this amazing 28-foot wide mansion with a storied history and a celeb owner provenance. From the moment you step into the front garden, you're greeted by this incredible structure, ornate balconies, Gilded Age facade. This 1850s home is unlike anything else on the market. So here we are in the entry foyer of this incredible mansion. Stately proportions, high ceilings, incredible pre-war details. And when I say pre-war, I'm talking Spanish-American War. And this home has been impeccably designed by Hollywood power couple, director Baz Luhrmann and his wife, Catherine Martin. And this incredible foyer is just the beginning. There's a lot to see. Follow me. So we're here on the ground level, which is slightly elevated off the street, but still a beautiful view of Stuyvesant Park. This area is set up for informal living, dining, and also a library. The fireplace here centers the room and has incredible detailing. It's wood burning and dates back to the early 19th century. And behind me is this beautiful floating curved staircase. To have a kitchen of this size in a townhouse in New York City is simply unheard of. The cabinetry is by Clive Christian. You have this beautiful statuary marble on the countertops. And what's even better is you have this bay window all overlooking your rear garden with beautiful eat-in kitchen area. This townhouse has the ultimate rear garden. Walled for privacy, green, lush, and serene. It's a sanctuary, perfect for entertaining, to reading, relaxing, and listening to the sounds of nature. It's really easy to forget you're in the middle of downtown Manhattan when you're sitting back here. Now welcome to the parlor level. 16-foot ceilings, 28-foot wide, overlooking a park. This isn't strictly a ballroom. This is entertaining made for the Great Gatsby. With the Juliet balcony right off the whole front facade, you could find your Romeo. Sitting in this room, wherever you face, your jaw just drops. You have these pre-war detailings, the moldings on the ceilings, and the original marble fireplace. Welcome to the new Gilded Age. This home is filled with more than original detail. There's tons of Hollywood memorabilia all around. Recognize this hat? Nicole Kidman wore it in the Moulin Rouge. Welcome to the primary suite. Oversized, high ceilings. In my favorite part, its own private terrace overlooking the rear garden. So we're now on the top floor of this incredible townhouse. This used to be the home of tenor saxophonist Sandy Jordan. So it's fitting that the current owner created this as his listening room. He came up here to think, to write. And for all you movie buffs out there, it is right here on this desk that Baz wrote his latest film, Elvis. hope you enjoyed this tour of one of my all-time favorite New York City townhome listings, the stately mansion in prime Gramercy overlooking Stuyvesant Park. Now in film speak, I think they say, that's a wrap. See you in the next one.
Well, I loved that townhouse. The only thing missing was the windmill, right? Thank you, Steve. All right, coming up next, we are in the West Village to tour this sleek renovation of yet another classic. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Now we're with an open house favorite, Agent Leonard Steinberg, at this charming West Village townhouse located on one of the quaint and quiet tree-lined streets for which the neighborhood is so famous. Check out how the classic historic brick facade reveals modern bright interiors with open entertaining spaces designed to impress. Did you expect anything less? See for yourself.
Hi, I'm Leonard Steinberg. Welcome to the heart of the West Village, where today I'm going to tour you through one of the most beautiful properties originally constructed in 1899. Follow me. This is a 20-foot wide townhouse that has been completely renovated. You're going to love it. The moment you step into this historical home, you immediately witness how it has been exquisitely transformed to adapt to today's lifestyle needs. And this one doesn't have all those small rooms associated with historic homes. Here, everything has been opened up to let the light flow in. And because all the walls have been opened up, you can really feel the width of the house, especially here in your main entertaining area. And this entire floor features chevron patterned hardwood floors. They give everything a timeless sense of luxury, which is what this home is all about. It's really not hard imagining entertaining here, and with this much space, the more the merrier. We've configured the dining area as part of the living room. After all, what's better than having cocktails followed by a lavish meal? But it gets even better. Beautiful French doors facing a private courtyard allow for alfresco dining. We're talking summertime grilling all year round in your own secret garden. Let's go downstairs. For a sense of continuity, the chevron pattern hardwood floors continue down here. It's truly cliché to say the kitchen is the heart of the home, but I don't know how else to say it. This is the heart of the home. This kitchen is beautifully appointed with all the accoutrements you'd expect. Beautiful Pietro Cardozo marble counters and backsplashes, custom cabinetry, and of course, that beautiful southern light. This is the sort of kitchen that could elevate you from someone who purely orders takeout to a prime chef. Before we head upstairs to the bedrooms, take note of this modern, beautiful stairway. This stairway is flooded with light from the skylight above. With this large skylight, this may be the only house in all of the West Village where you might actually need to wear sunscreen indoors. The primary bedroom suite takes up the entire top floor. It's huge. It features southern light. I mean, even the closets have windows here. And there's two of them. This loft-like bedroom features a king-size bed, a seating area, workspace, a media center. It has everything, including a special surprise. Follow me. Unlike other parts of ever-expanding New York City, height restrictions in the West Village mean sunlight all year round. And there's no better place to enjoy that sunlight than right up here on your private rooftop terrace. And the views aren't that bad either. Isn't this the perfect place for cocktails in the evening? It's also a great place to end this tour. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this modern renovation of a classic townhouse in the heart of the West Village. See you next time.
Coming up in just a few, we are inside this townhouse in the Chelsea Historic District. We'll see you in just a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing our look at New York townhouse living in Chelsea's historic district. This 1901 property has been modernized into a generous and architecturally dramatic sun-filled home with park views to boot. And if that's not enough, it's also steps from the High Line. Let's join Agent Ben Glazer for a closer look.
Hi, I'm Ben Glazer from Compass. Today I'm excited to show you a newly renovated townhome in the heart of West Chelsea. Directly across the street from Clement Clark Park, 1 block from the High Line. Built in the early 1900s, this home just completed an extensive 2.5-year renovation to be brought up to modern times. I'm excited to show you around. Come take a look. Have you ever walked into a home and just felt this would be the perfect place to live? Well, this is it. With extraordinary attention to detail, this home is quite literally perfect. And it starts with this kitchen. No expense was spared. Handcrafted in the UK with beautiful marble countertops. Even the hood is hidden behind all of this brass. Obviously built for entertaining, this parlor floor is perfect for large gatherings or intimate dinner parties. It has high ceilings and an open concept floor plan. This dining room has plenty of space to entertain your guests and to store your fine china, and has been positioned to take in this beautiful view. Natural light is a theme throughout this home. There's even a skylight that illuminates the grand staircase. This living room has 22-foot ceilings, is flooded with natural light, and has direct access to the garden. Though brought up to modern times, this home still has a nod to its architectural history with this beautiful mantel. The fireplace is the focal point of the living room, making it a great place to unwind after a long day. In fact, almost every room has a beautiful fireplace. You come off the stairwell to a sitting room that overlooks your living room. This whole floor is a flexible space. But now it's configured as a home office plus. And what better place to do work than overlooking this West Chelsea historic block facing the park? And luckily, during the renovation, they added in these incredible oversized windows. But you still feel the original charm of this home with the high ceilings and beautiful mantelpiece. And this floor was imagined as the children's floor with split bedrooms and a fun bathroom. And the natural light throughout the home really keeps you in a good mood all day. And now, a floor for the adults, because the primary suite occupies the whole top floor. Again, in the bedroom, you have this incredible southern light, oversized and serene, with original details and modern touches. And quite frankly, any furnishings look beautiful in this space, as would any person. I'm in love with the stone in this primary bathroom. The tub is clad in Amazonia stone, Belgian bluestone vanity, another marble fireplace, but the shower is the true highlight of the space. And when I say highlight, I really mean skylight. They actually added one in the shower. I left the private garden for last because it's just so nice. Clad in basaltina tile and bluestone throughout. It's large enough to host a bar mitzvah, but intimate enough for dinner for 2. Thank you for taking the time to tour 483 West 22nd Street with me, a lovely townhome in the heart of West Chelsea. I'll see you on the next one.
Coming up in just a few minutes, we are with Sonia Morgan on the Upper East Side. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now we're with Sonia Morgan, one of the stars of Bravo's Real Housewives of New York. She shows us around her elegant Upper East Side townhouse where she lives, works, and of course, entertains. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Sonia Morgan. Welcome to my home on the Upper East Side. This home is where all the magic happens, and I can't wait to show you around. Let's go. This is my garden. I wanted to start here because it's one of my favorite places. It's a Shangri-La from my busy lifestyle, and then I can just come here and have peace and quiet and sit and read or feed the fish. And also, this can be quite a busy area because I entertain. I can have up to 250 people on this floor alone. This house was built in 1890, and it's one of the last Gilded Age townhouse blocks left in the city. So the recent renovation that we did here was to lighten it up, brighten it up. I was careful to keep some of the very fine details, such as the parquet de Versailles floor, hand painted, the original fireplace fronts, the staircase. I just don't want to let those go. If you could be a fly on the wall here, the dinner parties I've had, you'd be amazed. This beautiful break front I found at an antique store in Stamford. It's perfect because it's very narrow and it doesn't take up too much space, yet it allows me to house all my china. The wallpaper in this dining room is very special. It's hand-painted silk by Gramercy Studio. And look at this, an original fireplace in marble. And this is my boudoir. I designed this 4-poster bed. It's very luxurious in the fact that this whooshed fabric gives you great ambiance and beautiful lighting. And this area is where I keep my everyday bags. It may be a hodgepodge, but for me, I like them at my fingertips so I can dress and go. And of course, the walls in my room had to be lined in silk. So this area is one of my favorite areas. It's my dressing room. And if I have friends or family over, we all have plenty of seating, a couch, couple chairs, and we can just play and dress up. In fact, I'm wearing Sonia Morgan New York right now. And this is my bathroom. I have a steam shower and a footed tub. And of course, a vanity is every woman's necessity. Thank you for joining me on this tour of my townhouse on the Upper East Side. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did.
Coming up in just a few short minutes, we are sticking around the Upper East Side to tour this ultra-personal home. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and now we go behind the doors of one of the homes in the exclusive Sutton Square enclave of the Upper East Side. Owner Yue-Sai Kan is a television host and beauty executive who designed her vast townhouse as an ode to a lifetime of travel and entertaining. She invites us in for a closer look.
Hello, I'm Yue-Sai Kan. Welcome to my home. We're at Sutton Square, New York City. The front side of the entry door, I had it made in Indonesia. It's made of teak wood, and that door probably is one of the most famous doors around this area. Then some very, very beautiful statues here. And this painting is by my father, which also means that my family welcomes you. This is the formal dining room. This table is a cherry wood table. I have it made just to fit this room. Look at these teapots. They are all from all over China, and some of them are from Taiwan. So it's a wonderful way to display my collection, and every one of them has a story. Here is my terrace. I use this place to have lunch or dinners, and this you have to look at. This I had it made in Cambodia. I saw the Apsara temple, which is the dancing girl temple, and I asked an artist to go there and rub it. So he copied these dancing girls and made into a parapet with sandstone. There is not another private garden like this in New York. Here we are, my library, and it's full of little things that I really like this tapestry. I got it from India, and it's really made of semi-precious stones. You have aquamarine, tiger eye, you have jade, and you have rubies. It's extremely heavy. This Buddha is one of my favorites. It just gives this room such an extraordinary feeling of serenity. Now, if you ask me in this room, what do I like most of all? I love the ceiling. I commissioned a very talented artist, and I asked her to make me a dragon and a phoenix. And all I said is, do it in gold. And this gives such movement to the room I have never seen anywhere else. This is my bedroom. It has a huge panoramic view of New York. I happen to like red very much, and I like very much a mixture of red and blue. So this room is basically red and blue. This piece of sculpture is from a Thai house. I bought it when somebody demolished a house in Thailand. It's so beautiful. I just adored it. Thank you for coming to visit my home. I hope you enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed putting it together. I have lived here for 31 years, and everything in here is something that I have put my heart and soul in. There's a lot of love in here, and I think this house has extraordinary feng shui. In Chinese, we say, that's really good luck. I hope whoever that gets it will have the same kind of good luck that I've had.
I can't believe the show's already over. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, because we're going to keep giving you these amazing homes.